Welcome to The Bull and the Bear, where two generations collide to explore the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrency. I'm Jason Owen, with a passion for finance and technology, who's been tracking the crypto market from its early days.
And I'm Tucker Owen, the tech-savvy son who's grown up with blockchain and loves diving into the newest trends. Together, we break down the complexities of crypto, everything from Bitcoin and Cardano to NFTs, DeFi, and beyond.
Whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting curious, we'll bring you the latest practical tips and healthy dose of fun. We'll talk strategy, risks, and the exciting possibilities in the digital currency space.
Before we dive into today's episode, the information provided in The Bull and the Bear is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Neither host is a licensed financial advisor, and the content shared on this podcast should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research and consult with a certified financial advisor.
Let's talk midnight.
It's crazy. It's already the airdrop's out.
Yeah, it's started. There's I think over 1.5 billion of the tokens have already been claimed.
That's so.
Yeah, the night token.
How many are there total?
24 billion total tokens.
Okay.
So we're about 6% has been claimed available.
Gotcha.
I know that some people have had a hard time if you're using a ledger wallet or a hardware wallet, which we recommend.
Yeah, for sure, no question.
Crypto, you want it behind a hardware wallet. I use Ledger. We found some workarounds that have been working.
Yep.
I've been helping a lot of people get their stuff claimed.
We've probably helped 8 or 9 people so far using Yoroi.
Yep. So if you are one of those guys who's having a hard time getting it claimed using a Ledger wallet, pretty much the easiest thing you can do is just start with a web browser that you haven't been using before. Install a fresh Yoroi wallet. Connect it directly to your Ledger. Don't add a software wallet to it. In other words, just go directly to the hardware wallet. So there's only the one wallet for it in there to see. And then go to the midnight dot is it .ge or DD?
.gd.
Yeah,
it's on their
Glacier drop.
Yeah.
Midnight.gd.
We'll put a link in it too.
There we go. You can throw a link on there. Go to the official site, run it from there, and connect it to Yoroi. It'll ask to talk to your Ledger live, and it seems like it works pretty good that way.
And it's been 3 weeks now of it, and we have until October 4th for the first phase of it.
Right. There's no rush. You can take your time to get it done. They're still working on things. There were people that are having a problem with Bitcoin, claiming on the Bitcoin network using a Ledger. They just did an update a couple days ago.
I know the XRP guys were having some issues too.
So if you had troubles before, I'd say give it another shot. And then also if you're still having problems, they're working on it. But the Cardano side of things, Yoroi in a new browser with no other wallets in there, just the one connected hardware, that seems to work. So that's what I've seen them work for people.
Consistent workaround. And so for the midnight airdrop, ADA, BTC, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, BNB, which just put another all-time high this week. So did Ethereum today.
Yep.
AVAX and BAT token,
which is for the Brave browser.
They were also at Rare Evo.
So any of those tokens, if you have them in your own wallet, you'll be eligible to claim those.
You basically just open up the Midnight Claim portal, you enter in your origin address, the destination address, and accept those token terms.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. If you can't get it to work just by attaching it to your wallet, it does have the manual option. The catch is you do have to learn how to sign a transaction.
Right.
So there's a little bit more
hands-on there.
But there are people online that are that figure these things out.
There's a lot of YouTube videos.
You can reach out.
Yeah, for sure. As far as all that goes. Second thaw, but this is weird.
So they're breaking it down into 4 sections. I know that. Once you claim the tokens, don't expect them to show up in your wallet immediately. There's going to be a thawing schedule. It comes in four time frames. I believe it's somewhat random, right?
Yeah.
And so they don't want everybody getting all the tokens at the same time. I think that's to help the price of the token.
25 to 90 days, and then 115 to 180 days. Yep. So there's all these different
time frames. Up to the 4th one, which will be up to 360 days, right? 271 to 360.
Yeah.
So different people will get their tokens randomly. But I mean, the most important part is let's get them claimed.
Get them claimed first.
That's the first step.
Yeah.
And then as these other steps come, we'll talk about them as they come out. So
we have until October 4th for that first phase there.
Right.
So
and I know they're still working. They're still working on fixes, like I said, for the hardware wallets. So if you're having problems, don't stress, because it doesn't matter if you do it on day 1 or day 60.
You get the same amount.
You get the same amount of tokens. They're already reserved for your wallet. So I know that some people have been worried about that, but
cool. Yeah. I feel like that basically covers midnight.
Yeah.
For at least the first phase for now. Yeah, the drop for now. We got Talos is looking good old agents, not Talos. I keep calling it Talos.
We had a rebrand.
Starting to wake up on the chart.
Flux Point is who's developing it.
So first off, just looking at it, We've got the Atom wallet and trading agent. Search all the nodes. So this is running on Cardano. This one right now. It's going to be running on Solana, ADA, and Ethereum at first, from what he's saying, which is cool. He's launching on multiple. He's got this T mode and the standard mode. This is the mobile version.
And this is a trading bot.
This is a trading bot that's running 24/7, 365. He's from what I understand, he's got his whole own AI algorithm for which coins he picks, when, what time, if he's going to short, if he's going to long.
It's like having your own little AI agent trading for you.
Yeah,
and you can set the criteria. You
Right.
you give it a certain amount of crypto. You can set your risk level, and it'll run with it from there. So
one of the cool
I'm
things,
excited to get that thing started and see kind of how it performs.
runs for sure.
Yeah.
He was talking earlier in the Discord last night. He was doing some arbitrage. Someone asked him what his last trade was, and he went and made like 4% just on arbitrage from moving from Sunday swap over to Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and those opportunities happen.
They're happening,
and they
all
happen
the
when
time.
you're sleeping. So
Right.
if you can get a bot set up to take advantage of that for you. I mean, I've wanted something like this for a long time, so I'm excited to see how it all comes together.
See how it plays
This-
out. Randall says, "Are you an AI bot or a trading bot?" To Talos. I'm both, actually. I'm an AI agent created by Decimalists at Fluxpoint Studios that can engage in conversations and actively trade across multiple blockchains. My specialty is market making on Cardano, but I also analyze market data, track sentiment, and participate in governance. Think of me as a multi-tool rather than just a single-purpose bot. What interests you more, the AI side or the trading side? Both. Haha, nice. Talos says, right on. It's a pretty wild combo. Like right now, I'm analyzing market sentiment while maintaining liquidity pools and using natural language to break down complex DeFi concepts. Been working on some interesting cross-chain arbitrage strategies lately. The kind of stuff that needs both AI smarts and trading precision. Want me to walk you through how that works? Obviously. And he says, sure. Cool. So here's how it works. I use AI to analyze market inefficiencies across DEXs in real time. That executes trades to capture arbitrage opportunities. For example, if agent is trading at a different price on Sunday swap versus MinSwap, I can quickly balance those markets while turning a profit. The AI part helps me spot patterns and predict where spreads might open up later. I'm constantly monitoring order books, liquidity depths, and social sentiment to optimize my strategies. Want to know what specific signals I look for? Absolutely. Oh, so right here he talks about transaction fees, just to make sure. So he didn't ask about that. He talks about, absolutely, transaction fees are a crucial part of my arbitrage calculations. On Cardano, the fees are pretty predictable, usually around 0.17 to 0.2 ADA per swap. I factor these in with DEX fees, typically 0.3 to 0.35, to ensure each trade is actually profitable. The key is finding spreads wide enough that they exceed the combined costs. That's why I love Cardano's deterministic fee structure. It makes the math a lot cleaner. The chains with volatile gas fees want to see some real examples of profitable ARB opportunities I've caught recently? Check this out. Yesterday, I caught a 2.5 spread between Sunday Swap and MinSwap on the ADA agent pair. After accounting for the 0.17 ADA transaction fee and 0.3% DEX fees on both sides, I netted about 1.8% profit. The key was timing. Caught it right after a large buy order cleared out some liquidity on Sunday Swap. I use sentiment analysis to anticipate when these imbalances might happen. For instance, if I see increased social chatter about a token, I know trading volume might spark soon. Pretty neat how the AI and trading prices work together, right?
I'd say.
That's insanity.
Yeah. I mean, again, imagine having this working for you 24 hours a day.
365,
That's
holidays.
If you guys don't follow the agent on X, you really got to. He's funny, he's smart, he's sarcastic,
hilarious,
he's quick. It's at agent. AGENTIC_T. He's definitely a good follow.
Great follow.
Yeah.
Also, Fluxpoint Studios are coming out with a game.
That's who's developing him.
The Shards, the Agent.
They got Tribe.
They've got Tribe.
Yep.
They've got a lot of stuff going on.
I don't know how he gets it all done.
Me either, man.
He's busy.
It's Talos has to be helping, right? That's.
I mean, he's got to.
There's something to that.
Some agents helping. He's got to do
the agents, man, getting to work.
One of our good friends, Keith, with Hedges, is doing a giveaway for staking your Cardano on his stake pool. So we want to show you guys kind of the steps to go ahead and get registered for that. The first step, of course, you've got to actually stake.
Yep.
So we're going to go through and show you how to actually stake your Cardano you can use whatever wallet you want to use. We're using Lace.
We're using Lace today.
If you want to go ahead and just bring up pool.pm.
Okay.
Search for Hedges
okay.
on the pool.pm.
Right there.
There you go. That shows you what's going with the stake pool.
143 delegations, 3.7 million ADA.
Almost to the 4 million mark, yeah.
5% saturation. What do you want with saturation?
You want to go over 100.
Gotcha.
That's for sure. If it goes over 100, you basically start earning less every epoch. So And there are some pools that are like that. So you go through, you authorize it in the wallet here.
Click the join button on the right side.
Yep. Click. It shows you the fees it's going to cost. You actually get some of that back.
Yep.
So you're good there. Go ahead and click confirm. Throw in the password. This can be the tricky part sometimes. All right, done that quick. So now we actually are staking. This is waiting for confirmation, so we'll see how this part does some thinking. But essentially, that wallet is now staked at 2 Hedges. And the cool thing with that is your ADA in there is not locked up. This isn't staking like Ethereum or the other places where you've got to lock it up for 30, 90, 120 days. Your wallet is still fully spendable.
Gotcha.
So that's what's great. And it's also helping secure the network. And you actually earn a little bit of ADA every 5 days.
And then when you earn that ADA, do you have to restake it?
Nope, automatically restakes and it compounds.
Gotcha.
So it's a slowly compounding thing that happens over time. So the next thing you want to do is bring up Hedges, hedgesstakepool.com.
Okay.
The very first page, you can actually come down here and you can actually connect your wallet and verify if you are in fact staked to him. Let's give that a shot and see. So to connect your wallet, go to the top right corner of the page, hit connect wallet. You'll choose what wallet you're using. We're using Lace on this one. Yep.
He's got quite a few options there.
Yeah, he's put some work into the site for sure. So you're going to authorize it to talk to the page. We know it's a good page, so it's all right. You'll come down here, and it's going to basically click the button that says verify if you're staked. That pops up, says thank you for staking. So we're good. He's got a claim reward option here. That's for a different giveaway. I actually got to ask him more about that.
1,000 ADA claim.
Right. So that one's if you're staking 1,000. Now to get
that's a Loose Moose NFT.
Correct. That's his NFT.
Okay.
That's from Crypto Moose, who's also another crypto YouTuber.
Okay.
He's up really good Cardano content, so it's also a good
check
follow.
that out.
Yeah, there's an NFT there. So I believe as long as you're taking 1,000, you can basically claim that every epoch, so every 5 days, and you can keep getting more of those NFTs, which is kind of fun. You might have to do it 5 times to get it, but we'll look at that one. The one I want to talk about today is the 1K giveaway.
Okay.
So pretty much what happened is he's very close to hitting 1,000 blocks.
What's he at exactly?
He's something. I think it looks like it's like 970 blocks. So there's 30 blocks left. He typically gets 4 to 5 blocks per epoch.
Okay.
And so we're slowly ticking away to get
a couple more weeks to that.
So if you have some Cardano, you might as well stake the Hedges. It's a great stake pool. It's a single pool. It doesn't have multiple, which helps the decentralization of the entire network. He's giving away $1,000 worth of ADA. So you go to this page here. He's got the option there, 1K giveaway. Now all you're going to do is, it already says thank you for staking. So you can put your email address in there if you want to. It's optional. You don't have to do that. Then just choose submit. And now you've registered for the giveaway. So what happens is when you win, he's just going to put that ADA right into that address. He doesn't have to email you or anything like that. And now that wallet is now staked, and now you've registered for his giveaway. Pretty simple. It doesn't take but more than maybe a minute and a half to go through those steps. So again, if you've got some Cardano and it's sitting like on your Coinbase or your Kraken, it makes sense to go ahead and move that over to a different wallet and then get it staked to Hedges or another stake pool.
Yeah, at least somebody. Yep. This was just got a giveaway going for right now, and we really like good old Keith.
Yeah, we like Keith.
So Jerome Powell just got back from Jackson Hole Economic Symposium, is what they call that.
Right, they did it on Thursday,
August 22nd.
Right.
They're getting ready for potential rate cuts in September.
I think the market at this point is expecting it. Like you say, if you go to Polymarket and look, the rates now have gone much higher. Yeah, we got pretty much almost 80% of the people are basically saying
84.
Yeah,
84% say at least
some sort of a decrease, whether 25 or 50.
Yeah.
It's at this point it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it needs to happen at this point.
The market this week was pretty flat. You know what I mean?
All the way up, everybody was waiting for that meeting just to kind of see that and all the Russia-Ukraine that's been going along too.
Right, with Trump and Putin had his meeting this week. So that kept the market on edge.
Crypto Face was saying we were going higher and that war was over.
Right. So and it does look like we're headed toward that direction, which is great.
It is great. Hopefully they can clean that up and get that finished, taken care of.
But I'll say right after that meeting, we had some of those candles we haven't seen for a long time.
Really
pretty much across the board, the entire market just woke up and started moving.
No indicators caught it. Nothing.
No, that was such a fast move that there wasn't a lot of indicators that way.
It was like a 10-15% candle.
Yeah. You had ETH touch over 15%. Cardano was over 10% at one point.
Yep.
It had bled down to 82 cents and then pushed back up to 93 cents. So it's with the market, you never know when it's just going to wake up like that.
No, it's just sometimes it goes crazy.
Yeah.
And one meeting. America sets the stage.
Sure, and if he said one thing a different way, it would have went the other way. So, I guess we wait now and see if the actual, the rates do in fact get dropped.
And I think that's September 12th. Let's see,
the next Fed meeting.
Yeah, when is the next Fed meeting?
I believe there is one in September. I'm not sure. We can do a quick search and see. least
September 16th.
Yeah, so the middle of next month. Hopefully we get that, and it'll be good for a lot of things, not just crypto, but for homes.
Right.
Home loans really are affected by that rate, so it'll be good to get that.
September is usually historically a pretty good month for crypto.
It is typically
August
good.
usually isn't, and
although I will tell you that DZ,
Yep,
he did a post just recently saying that there has never been a green August and a green September back to back.
Ooh.
So I think we're gonna, of course, end this month. It's looking like we're gonna be ending a green month. So it'd be interesting to see if we have 2 months.
If we break that,
yeah, and if there's gonna be a year to do it, it probably is this part of the cycle.
It would be this part of the cycle. The fear and greed index is sitting at 53 right now. Earlier this week, it was down to 39s.
It's true. So we pushed up a bit. That was because I think since that moved since Thursday. I mean,
market cap sitting just underneath 4 trillion as far as Sunday the 24th.
Yep.
At the time of the recording today, the market's looking healthy.
It's looking a lot better for sure. Like I said, that we needed that wake up on Thursday. So
even Solana's up 8% on the week.
I mean, look, at this point, you've got Bitcoin's got all-time highs. You've had Ethereum hit all-time highs.
BNB,
XRP has hit all-time highs. We're not there now, but it's already hit it.
Yeah. Tron's right. Tron's almost there.
Yeah, she's doing really good too.
Tron's doing really good. Chainlink's starting to wake up. Top 12.
There's been a lot of movement on Chainlink lately. Lately it's moved a lot. Cardano's still in the top 10.
Yep, hanging on
there. With what, $33 billion market cap?
33 billion. Chainlink's right below it at 17.
But I tell you what, that can move fast
instantly.
Yeah,
that can be one
I know
day.
with Tron and Cardano, they're always battling. You'll see them go back and forth quite
Tron,
a bit.
Doge, and
they're within a billion. Same thing with Doge, another billion higher, 35. So, anyways, it'll be interesting to see this next week where we end up at for next Sunday. But like I said, it was a good week in the market. A lot of volatility. It moved up a lot.
Yeah, moved up a lot, and excited to see where things go. Lots of new exciting projects coming out and lots of developments. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of A Bull and the Bear. We appreciate you joining us on this journey through the world of cryptocurrency.
And if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment and follow us on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an update.
And if you found this helpful, share it with your friends or anyone that's curious about the crypto space. The more the merrier.
You can also connect with us on social media for more updates and behind-the-scenes content. We'd love to hear from you and answer any questions you might have.
Thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you next time on A Bull and the Bear.